Good evening and welcome to a special episode on Galaxy and Beyond, where we explore existence beyond our understanding. Tonight, for the very first time, we're reporting live from our Melbourne studio. My name is Cameron Jones, and with me is Sky Knight. Sky, welcome to the show.
Good evening, Cameron. Good evening, everybody. I feel like tonight's going to be very amusing, to say the least.
It definitely should be an interesting show, Sky.
Yeah.
We've seen your works on anti-alienism and such in newspapers. What brings you to such a negative view of aliens? Could you tell us a bit why you don't believe aliens exist?
Yeah, I mean, Cameron, you should know by now that I like to see and touch things before I believe them, and
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you've seen all the trends on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, but I mean, how can someone, base that, for some knowledge? Anyone can just sit behind a computer and, just make some.
Over the past few
stories.
weeks, there's been a 300% increase in UFO sightings, not only in Melbourne but all over the world. Do you have nothing to say about that? Is that just completely
where would you get
irrelevant
these?
for you?
Where would you get these images from, Cameron? Facebook or
images all over the net. One of them is
let's just have a look at this one
on
here.
The screen right now.
I mean,
clearly it's a UFO.
Cameron, honestly,
hovering over the Atlantic
that's
Ocean.
a frisbee.
Cameron, frisbees don't just fly over oceans.
Cameron, that's a frisbee. We were playing with the same one last night. We got it from Kmart. It's the same one.
We don't spend time with each other outside of the studio, just to let you all know. That is not a frisbee. Its reflection is clearly larger than any ordinary frisbee we've seen.
If that's not a frisbee, I mean that's probably
anyway,
a satellite.
Let's look at beyond our borders. Mars. Life has been found on Mars recently. They've found water throughout the planet. What would you say about that?
Again, I mean, yeah, water was found on Mars, but that doesn't really indicate anything, So what, there's water on Mars? What's that?
Water is a key indicator of life.
Yeah, but just because there's water on Mars doesn't mean that it's going to come to Earth. I mean, does that mean Edward Cullen is going to come magically appear in my bedroom? No.
Who knows?
I mean,
Who knows?
There's water on Mars. What's the big deal?
It is a big deal, guys. Please don't take Sky seriously, and I definitely won't be taking her opinion on board. So let's look at something local then. We did visit Vegas just the other weekend, right outside Vegas.
Yeah, let's just keep Vegas on the down low, please.
We'll definitely keep it on the down low. But Area 51, Nevada, right next.
Yeah,
right
I mean,
next to
again, to me, Area 51
is.
is. Cameron, please. I don't
What
want to talk
happens
about
in Vegas stays in Vegas. I completely agree with you. Could you tell us a bit more about Area 51 then?
Yeah, I mean, Area 51, that's just another conspiracy theory, I mean, that, everyone just goes crazy over. It's not, I don't see how it's, filled with aliens and all this extraterrestrial life, when really it's just a space on Earth, just like everything else.
It is.
It's a field.
It's been blurred from all Google images. The American embassy have put out statements completely disregarding our rights for freedom of knowledge, that they're not letting us know anything about Area 51.
Look, like I said,
what would they be hiding?
Cameron, honestly, if we could go to Area 51, just you and I.
First, we'd have to stop by Vegas again. There's an amazing Caesar's Palace.
Anyway, we can go anywhere you want. You know that. But if we, Cameron, if we could go to Area 51 and then see things and feel them, then that's when I would be like, hey, yeah, an alien does exist. But for now, I mean, that's just a conspiracy theory. I'm not convinced.
It is. The Area 51 is only one of many theories. Like you say, they are theories. They haven't been completely proven, but there is evidence that suggests it. We could argue forever about this, and I'm sure we have a lot of more interesting things to talk about, but that's for another time. We'd just like to cut to a short break, and when we come back, we'll be showing a short movie trailer on an upcoming movie called Rapture. We'll see you all soon.
Put your hands to the sky. New product from a known team. Keeping it real. When you realize that my shit don't sound. It's the fact that I'm dope. They come around, but they never come close to.
Legendary when I carry the mic.
I'm sinking into watch me disappear. I'm sinking into now. Watch me disappear. I'm sinking into that sweet song. Watch me sink into now. So much better here. So much better here.
That definitely was a movie trailer that's touched us all here at the studio. It's moved me more than I've been moved in a very long time. Sky, what was your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, it looks like an amazing movie to watch. We should definitely go watch it sometime for sure.
I'm down.
Yeah,
It's a date.
I mean, just the whole concept behind it looks very raw.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm glad we can finally agree on something. We are today lucky enough to have the director of the film Rapture in our studios. I'd like to welcome Professor Fildovsky.
Fildovsky. Thank you for having me. Thank
Professor, could you tell us a bit more about the movie? What was your inspiration for the movie?
Well, basically, if we have a look at the movie, there was a lot of emotion put into this. From a basic everyday experience, watching people addicted to their phones made me want to
It definitely is an addiction
Yes.
popping up in youth.
And this is
and older generations as well. I agree with you there.
this is the most biggest social engineering project in our entire universe in history.
Yeah.
This is the brainwashing of everybody through their phones
I wouldn't
directly.
say brainwashing. It is just a tool. A phone is just an extension.
No, well,
of
if you
itself.
look at what I'm trying to encapsulate on the film, this is something the brain is, directly connected through signals and brain waves directly to the phone. This is not. Brainwash is an underestimated word.
Okay,
Even.
and could you tell us just a bit more about how you recruited for the movie? I understand you didn't go to Hollywood and get the biggest actors.
Yes.
You did something else, something quite unique to recruit for your movie.
Well, what I did was quite interesting. What I did, I went to all the psychiatric wards all around the world, especially from Eastern Europe, and I got all the crazies, and I tell them, have you ever experienced supernatural phenomena? And they all said yes. And I said, okay, come with me, we're shooting a film, and they were more than happy to vent.
Are you saying that all the actors in the movie have had
Of course, yes.
interactions with UFOs?
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
is this-
Professor,
is this
have
something
you,
Sky would
have you, yeah, I mean,
disagree with that?
how far would you go in saying that they were actually aware of what really was in front of them? I mean, you went to a psychiatric ward, doesn't that already kind of indicate something that they're not?
No, but you look,
Mentally
you look
there?
at this is not. They put the most brilliant people have been put into psychiatric wards.
Yes, I agree.
Galileo, all of the people. If you look at our history, whenever they wanted to make some claim to truth, they were considered crazy. And this is exactly the same thing that you've done over here. Presented me as crazy, and this makes me more stronger in my
I mean,
belief.
talk us through your personal experience with some alien or extraterrestrial life.
We've
Yeah,
read through your blogs.
Yes.
They are quite vague, your stories on alien encounters. Maybe if you could clarify some of the things you've said online. You've claimed that you did in fact interact with an alien once. If you could tell us a bit more about that.
Well, it's quite disturbing for me to,
We
think about
definitely
this
don't
kind of
want
thing
to
again,
make you
but-
uncomfortable in any way, but I'd just like to
Well-
let you know it is one of our most frequently asked questions.
Okay.
We don't want to make you say anything you don't want to.
All right, but forgive me if I start to become quite,
already
hesitant and my
Okay.
heart rate
Take your
increase
time.
like
Take
a
your
rocket.
time, Professor.
Well, if 10 years ago, me and my wife, we had sexual interaction.
And this is your third wife, is that correct?
No, this is my fourth wife.
Okay.
Mm,
So,
yeah, yes.
Elisa.
No, I divorced her. I marry a new one. In
Okay.
fact, yes.
All right.
But anyway, it's not
let's get to the
important.
point.
Yes,
That's
I
not
had
important.
we had a relationship, and she became pregnant. And every time I come to listen and touch the bump of her stomach, it was very big bump. And every time I put my finger in, it go all the way. There was no limit.
Finger on the stomach
Yes.
or in?
In the no,
Okay.
don't be rude. This is my wife.
Okay.
Every time I
I
put it,
don't mean to offend
yes. And occasionally I will see claws in the morning when we wake up. Claws coming up on the womb,
you.
and this
Okay.
make me very nervous. Until even the ultrasound was quite. I see funny things until she was 9
I mean,
months
Professor,
later.
sorry to interrupt, but is this some sort of medical? Would you have any sort of doctors explain what's
Yeah,
happening? I mean,
a
we can't
medical
really.
phenomena.
This is not medical
There have been
phenomena.
odd
We
births
take this
recently.
example when the baby was born. This slimy green alien creature. All the doctors said we have never seen this phenomena before.
Professor, how do you know what an alien looks like?
Because I experienced it. My son is alien. He is a douchebag. I slap him. I kill him. He still come back alive. Even if I chop his arm, he grow like Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's yeah, wow.
That's, I don't.
Again,
definitely
look,
interesting.
yeah.
Look,
it's
look,
interesting
seeing
for
is
sure.
believing. You think
Yes,
seeing is
that's-
believing.
yes.
Have you seen Mongolia? Have you touched Mongolia? No, you haven't. So do you believe in Mongolia exists?
Professor, are you talking about Mongolia, the country?
Yes.
Maybe if seeing is
Seeing
believing,
is
we should
not
we should
always
go.
believing.
We should take a trip down to
Yeah.
Bulgaria. Is that where you're
Bulgaria.
from? Bulgaria, and
Yes.
we will definitely go down there and.
Please do, because
If you don't mind, we'll visit your house because I don't think anything would convince
Yeah,
Sky that
I mean-
My father
aliens
lets you
do
in.
exist. Okay, no worries. So, is it a date in September 10, we're coming down to Bulgaria. Is that okay?
Yes, but don't come together alone. I don't like this interaction
Okay.
between you two.
No worries. Professor, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
We do have to let you go for tonight, but
No, I'll be staying here.
we will definitely check out your movie trailer. I urge everyone to check it out. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Boss?
Yeah, sugar. Sit down. Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but you've given me no choice. I'm going to have to let you go.
My friends always ask me how I get so much done around the house. Look after the kids and have time to myself after work. Well, I have a little help.
With over 50 affordable services, there is always a way we can help. So call Jim's on 131 546.
Back to the show. We just had Professor Plowski on the Fildovsky on the show. Definitely an interesting opinion. What was your take on that?
Yeah, I mean that's just an opinion. I mean opinions don't always mean the truth, you know. And as we all kind of know that he's a bit of a
drug user. I think that's been well publicised. Do you think he was high? Yeah,
well, look,
kind of sensed it.
Look, Professor, I don't mean to offend you. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I mean,
I didn't know. Still in the studio.
Is he still here?
I didn't know he was still in the studio, but definitely a fantastic film, and we urge you all to check it out.
Yeah,
it comes out
for sure.
on September 24th. We'll be going. Is that a date? Have we got a date? It's live. We got it. Yeah,
we got it, Cameron.
Awesome. So, we're getting a live feed from a location in Commando Forest.
Yeah,
Chucky. Chucky, are you there? Chucky, we can't hear you. Can you please speak up?
Cameron.
Yes, Chucky. You're fading in and out. Can you please speak louder?
Hello. Hello. Yes, Cameron. How you doing? What's going on? We're live. Okay, on location. We're live. This place on location. Here. We've heard rumours about a secret extraterrestrial activity location-based centre. I can feel extraterrestrial activity just happening through my body. There's an underground location here. Our sources have leaked. There have been testings on people and aliens. I think. Whoa! What was that? We're gonna go check that out right now. Let's go. All right. So I think this is the.
Dude, there's an opening right there.
This is. Good one. Let's go, guys. So we're live on location. You're seeing it here first on Galaxy and Beyond. Okay, we're gonna be very careful. Be very careful.
Man, there's a gate right there.
Okay, there's a gate. There's rumors about this place. They say I'm going down. I'll see you down there. I'll see you down the bottom, mate. Okay, I can't see shit. You okay? You alright? You alright? Careful, mate. Okay. So we've made it down into the underground. And I can already feel like my soul is being abducted by aliens. You gonna be alright? You gonna be okay? I don't know. This is a strange land. I've never been here before. This definitely BLP-12. Recent studies have shown that BLP-12 is definitely some sort of alien shit. I can almost sense the presence already. As if something was happening to me. I'm gonna try under here. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna come around here. Okay. Chuck, we shouldn't be in here, man. We should. This is for humanity. Humanity deserves a right to know about what's going on Earth. Okay. We're gonna go left. Anything down there? We gotta get out of here, man. Chuck, man, where are you? Easy. Action. I'll tell you when. Chuck! Chuck! Oh! Fuck! Chuck! Chuck, run!
Chucky, are you there? Chucky, I think we've lost Chucky. Chucky, can you hear me?
Cameron, what's happening?
I don't know what's going on, but I urge all viewers at home to remain calm.
Cameron,
if you could please stay tuned to the show,
Cameron,
we'll keep you up to date with the most
Cameron, let's not jump
latest
to
information on what's happening.
Let's not jump
right
to conclusions right now. It could be technical difficulties.
That's definitely a chance. We could have lost connection, but I've had a confirmation from
Cameron, shush. What?
I've had confirmation from our team in the studio
Cameron,
that aliens have landed in our backyards. Aliens have landed
what is happening?
On planet Earth. I urge you all to remain indoors. Please remain calm. We're unsure of the intentions of the... We're unsure of the intentions of the aliens at the current time, but whether they are hostile or not. But please, everybody, remain indoors. If you're in a car, stay inside. This is definitely the biggest story of our generation, if not the biggest story of our time. The professor is spazzing out. The skies ran out. But I urge you, do not react in a hastily manner. This is Cameron Knight signing out. Maybe for the last time.